Now, I'd normally be careful that there's no noise in the background of videos. I'm standing right beside an excavator today, but it's fantastic news because I am standing on the site of Tina's hospital that is finally being cleared today. I'm going to give you a quick sort of 360 view, and this is a video to just sort of introduce you to the land and what's happening here, but I'm incredibly excited. It's taken a long time to get this far. I'll explain a few little reasons for that and what the timeline is looking like at the moment. I'm also going to give you an update on the beautiful Butterscotch, who is just there behind me. She is turning into, I'm not even joking, she's like a new Tina. She's so unbelievable. So I'm going to update you on her, and I'm also go and feed the dogs and see some amazing characters out there. Just a quick update on everything that is happening. Listen to that magical noise of the bulldozer cleaning the ground for Tina's hospital. What a day! We love you, puppy. We love you, don't we? Where's your paw? Where's your paw? Oh, listen then. What a good girl. What a good girl you are. Look at that. Look at that. What a good girl. One thing that will always stay here is Hope Avenue. It's a place, it's just symbolic, and it's a place where, you know, you can walk down or you can leave as a dog sometimes. Well, you often leave as in a much better place than you do. I love the flowers, I love the sunshine, I love the feeling of walking down Hope Avenue is absolutely incredible. Now, if you want to help us, one thing that you can do that really does help massively is you can hit the subscribe button. That would be a massive help. A like, a subscribe, a comment, anything like that just helps us spread the word about the hospital and saving as many dogs as possible. So that would be massively appreciated. There she is. There she is. The most beautiful girl. The most beautiful girl. Off we go for our walk. Look at the tail, madam. Now, just in terms of giving you a bit of geography, this behind me is Tina's grave. So if I spin around, Tina's grave is actually going to be incorporated into the hospital. You can see here the kind of the size of the land. Obviously all this land, it's not going to be all building, you know. There's going to be gardens and outside parts of the hospitals, etc. But a walk along here is Hope Avenue. So Hope Avenue will remain, and then all this down behind me will be the hospital and the various recovery rooms and reception and different places where the dogs can get their recovery. But Hope Avenue will stay here on my left hand side. Just checking for Butterscotch, she's beside me of course. But what's taken so long really about this part of things is actually the fact that we're in the middle of the jungle is great because there's not many people around, but it doesn't just mean that we can build anywhere. So one of the longest things it's taken us is figuring out what land is what. So we obviously have our land, but the tricky part is we have to map out the boundaries. So if you see all these like white poles, let me walk down to them now. We've been talking to the neighbours, talking to the local council, talking to professional surveyors, etc. And actually the land is not exact. We're about 6 meters off on everything. Like the land should be over here, and instead it's only comes to here. So we're building, the council have helping us to build a road. So we just had to mark that out. So the road is actually going to come in, a proper concrete road. But the discussions around those sort of things take a long time. So, you know, different neighbours have to give up a bit of land. We have to give in a bit of land. Everybody has to agree to a road being built. The local mayor got involved. They're hopefully building the road. But these are not quick things. Then we're surveying the land. We're checking, like really boring stuff, like just last night I was on the call, like checking the geological matter. Like what's the ground made up of? Is it rocks? Is it sand? Is it all that sort of stuff? Stupidly in my head, obviously, you just come along and build a building in a hospital or whatever it is, and just, you know, quickly, but these things are slow. But seeing it, like we have proper traction now. The road is coming, the ground is clear, surveys are happening, like it's real, and that's scary. I know it's great and it's exciting, but like I feel this big sense of responsibility. We've got so many people who've like donated, people have bought the book, people have bought t-shirts, stuff like that to fund the hospital, and that's amazing. That's usually the hardest part, raising the money, but now I feel the pressure of delivering it, and I feel like we're already late, which is not good, but I might as well be honest about that. So it stresses me out a bit. I'm not stressed out about it. I just want to get it done for Tina's sake as much as anything, and for the sick dogs obviously that are going to use it. But today feels like a momentous day. Well, not just today, the last couple of weeks actually. We're really making progress. I don't like you know, digging up parts of the jungle, but we do need to do it for a building, so hospital. So to see the diggers in there working today, I'm on top of the world. Top of the world. Oh, come on, Butterscotch. Come on, Butterscotch. Look at you, madam. Look at the smile on you. Now, little Butterscotch is a dog who came in 2 weeks ago. I'm sure most of you saw her, but I just wanted to give you an update on her. Look how healthy she is. She reminds me of Tina so much, it's actually insane. She's just a little gentle angel who follows me around everywhere. She's out here first thing checking the building site. Now there's a happy dog. There's a happy dog, Butterscotch. Isn't that lovely ground to be rolling on? Have you got a coconut? What a life you have, madam. What a life you have. She just reminds me of Tina in terms of her attitude, in terms of how she's just a little angel, really. She wants to be wherever the humans are. Anywhere that I go, she'll follow me. She doesn't need a lead. She doesn't need looking after. She just wants to be in the thick of the action as much as she can. She's actually got one of Tina's little bandanas on today. And she's now up for adoption. She's fully better. Her fur is still growing back, obviously, from that horrible situation that she was in, but she is full of energy. So that's it for this week's video. I wanted to apologize for the noise in the background, but really I don't want to apologize because it's the greatest sound in the world. It's the sound of a hospital being built from scratch, and it's this earth below us where we're going to have to do a lot of the work, and it's going to take a while. I'm not going to lie about that. As I was explaining, it was pretty hard to get this far. Building a hospital in another country is not easy for dogs in a different language with different cultures, but we're off and running. The road is coming, plans are underway. Butterscotch is good. I'm back with the dogs. The sun is shining. Life is good. Hope you have a wonderful weekend, everybody, and if you like and subscribe to the video, it's a massive help. So enjoy yourselves and have a good one.